Hello, welcome back. I am going to do a reading for January 20th. This reading is whatever Spirit wants to put out. So I am curious about January 20th. And so I would like to get a reading from Spirit for January 20th. Let's light a candle. If there's anything we need to know for January 20th. Let's ring the bells. All right. I think I'll light a little incense. I wasn't going to, but let me just light a little bit. My spirit guides, ancestors, angels, archangels, dakinis, dharma protectors, Buddhas, can I please get a reading for January 20th that's not disturbed, not messed with, straightforward, that I can understand? For anything I need to know, for anything anybody needs to know, whoever needs to know, for January 20th. Thank you. All right. Let's leave this here. I'm going to ask now what deck to use. Spirit guides, would you like to use the Rider-Waite? For January 20th? Nope. 9 of Wands and Death. That's Wounded Warrior and Transformation. I don't think it means literal death. You know what I just saw? I made a little bracelet, and Spirit always nudges me in certain directions to look at whatever. And I was looking at this little bracelet here that I wrote like different things, you know, just like a little like manifestation thing. And the safe word kept coming up, like to look at. Anyways, it's been a while since I've even been at this table. Would you like to use this deck for January 20th? Would you like to use this deck for January 20th? Thank you. That's Queen of Wands, and Ace of Swords is yes, and 6 of Wands is victory and success, riding in. This is all good. Working together. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, okay, so let's use this deck. The Queen of Wands, though, is somebody who is, she's been coming up. Honestly, I tried to do another reading. It was for New Year's or something or whatever. It ended up being about me. So anyway, the Queen of Wands came up. And then I didn't post it because I thought what's the point? I think it's telling me to use this deck because the Queen of Wands is also very psychic. She's got the black cat there. Now that could be applying to somebody else, but let's just see. There's a lot of great cards here. There was a King of Cups in behind there. There goes my throat. All right, Spirit guides, what do we have for January 20th? What do we need to know? Nice. Magician. We like it. Magician is great. Oh, King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh, look at these cards. They're fantastic. The cards are fantastic. Look at this. 6 of Cups is it's your inner child. This is like you see here someone who's giving flowers to another person, their kids. This is nostalgia, inner child healing, innocence, connection, reconciliation, hometown, you know, someone from your past, all that kind of thing. 10 of Pentacles is great wealth, legacy, deep roots, traditions, culture. Fool card is a fresh start, new beginning, clean slate. King of Pentacles, again, someone who's very successful. Heavy male energy here. We got the King of Swords. That could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a politician, perhaps. Magician, we have as the first card out that came out, and the Magician is somebody who has everything. They have all the tools on their table to manifest. So when Magician comes out, it's saying that something is being created or manifested. Like let's say this is a love reading, it would be the person who could be a player because, you know, it's just shooting fish in a barrel. Not to use shooting or whatever to scare anybody, but I just mean it's in love. I say it all the time. Now in life, generally speaking, the Magician card is somebody who can, whatever they feel like doing, whatever whim they have, whatever they're interested in, they have everything at their fingertips to be able to manifest it. The King of Swords is somebody who's very logical, professional, well-spoken, analytical, sharp mind. This card comes up for a single person, a divorcee, a single parent, or it could come up for somebody who's got a career in, like let's say speech arts, okay? Somebody who has to give like speeches or communicate a lot, or a podcast, or politician, lawyer, doctor, something. I don't know, okay? Whatever. So let's just keep going. What do we have for January 20th? So far, so good. January 20th, please. What do we need to know for January 20th? All right. So we have, now here's the cockroaches. Yeah, here's the cockroaches. Everything's fine. Let me just see. There's 10 of Cups here. Like I said, everything is great. Happiness, happily ever after. Underneath that, we see this wants to poke out 7 of Wands. And what that tells me is the vibe I got is this is resilience and being able to stand your ground and hold the vermin, okay, the cockroaches at bay. I feel like this is saying they're watching. Okay, there's the Page of Swords. This is watching, or either you're both ways. Okay, this is like, I feel like your enemies or whoever has been going against you, they're watching, but to me, it feels like, you know, they're destroyed. They're obsessing. They're watching, you know, and for you, you might feel like the 10 of Swords, but the 10 of Swords is rock bottom. It doesn't get any worse than this. It's only up to go. You know, like it's what they want. They want to control, because the devil is toxicity. Of course, there's a devil energy too, could directly apply. It also speaks to control. How? Well, they're watching everything. This is surveillance, spying, hacking. And then you got the 10 of Swords speaking to betrayals, right? Fighting, shit talking, backstabbing, causing that kind of, like somebody here causing this kind of miscommunication, antagonism, misunderstandings, fighting, infighting, whatever. Okay, whatever. It's look, got 10 of Cups in the Judgment. There, see 9 of Swords here, Page of Cups, 2 of Cups. It's all good. I mean, you might be thinking about some betrayals, somebody that's like hurt your feelings, but it looks like something else comes in that makes you very happy. You might have been having nightmares or bad sleep worrying about this shit, but it works out. There's partnerships here. Something, it was meant to distract you. Make you on guard, be vigilant with a 9 of Wands, Wounded Warrior, High Priestess, Secrets Revealed, Tower, 9 of Pentacles, wish fulfillment. I honestly gotta say, it looks like it's gonna be fine. It's just there's people here. I feel like your enemies or the people against you, they're already done. What does that mean? They're not gonna keep trying? No. It just looks like right now, I think they know that you have 7 of Wands it. You know, where was that 7 of Wands that wanted to poke out? You know, when I showed you the 7 of Wands, I go, it wants to, whatever, be seen. It's standing your ground. It's after having achieved 6 of Wands. Well, you know, it's literally, yeah, there, riding in on your horse, successful and all that stuff. It's like people are coming for you. Like people are cheering. Oh, this is what I have to say. So this is the 7 of Wands. Let me find the 6. It's important because I just said the spiel and then it came to mind what I have to say. 6 of Wands is riding in success, it's achievement. 5 of Wands is fighting. 6 of Wands is the achievement, success, when you've proven who you are, you're worth whatever. You get the raise, you get the job, you get the, you know, level up. So Six of Wands is literally shows the victor, okay, riding in on his horse with people cheering. And the thing about that card that I always say is not everybody's cheering, right? Like some people are jealous and want to take your spot. And this is the competition, you know, where everybody's fighting for the position. And then when you get the clear victor, the winner, you get the Six of Wands, which is this, okay? So this is Six of Wands. And with this card, which showed up earlier, right? It speaks to somebody in the crowd who is jealous or a hater or whatever, okay? So the thing is, if there is something that happens in the crowd, there's a Seven of Wands here that's easily like able to defend. So what I got from this is that your enemies or the people who are trying to go against you already know how well-oiled the machine is, how many people are like, you know, head on a swivel looking around and keeping tabs. They know that it's almost like a surefire thing that if they try something that they're going to get caught or it's going to blow up in their face. So, you know, will there be an attempt, some stupid little piddly whatever, like things to disturb or make you on guard or you know, scared or to ruin or rain on your parade? Sure, there'll be one or something, right? It looks like, okay, well, there's 6 wands here and there's the 7th wand. The person is a higher ground. It's saying whatever is attempted, whatever is like, you know, happening here, it's going to be a really happy time. Everyone's going to be really, really happy and successful, enjoying. It's a 10 of Cups is emotional fulfillment and completion. And 7 of Wands here is showing, sorry, I'm getting the blessing feeling. When I get it, I always tell you guys, it's like this like bloom of like, you know, when you get moved, not verklempt. Verklempt is more like, you know, you get teary in your throat, like throat chakra block. No, it's like this, when I say blessing, it's when my spirit guides, like the higher guides, or when they're happy, when they when they want to give a boon or when they're pleased, I get that feeling, this like moved emotional feeling in my heart chakra. So I just got it right now. There it goes again. Whoo. Okay. It's saying it's going to be a good time. You know, well earned, well deserved. So let's put this there, okay? Anything else, Spirit Guides? Anything else for January 20th? Anything else for January 20th? Again, it's making me look at the word safe. Anything else? Anything else? All right. Yeah, there's worries. So 9 of Swords is sleepless nights and worry. Either this is like, it could be a wife and a child, or it could be you worrying about your kid or your family or your wife, or it could be just, you know, somebody here. 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords. Here's a 10 of Swords. King of Wands. This is really great. 9 of Swords is the okay, so 9 of Swords is the nightmare card. Okay, it just shows up as however you want to. Okay, I'm going towards ill will. That's how I feel like going. Like this is, to me, this comes up as sometimes psychic attacks. Psychic attacks, or, you know, other kinds of mental attacks, right? You know, the kind use signals around to, like, you know, put shit in your head attacks, whatever. Okay, like 9 of Swords is sleepless nights, worry. Like, what have I done? Or worried about what's going to happen, or whatever. People putting their energy on you that's giving you headaches or bad sleep. And then there's a Page of Cups here. There's some kind of communication. This is either an apology or a reaching out. This is a sincere, like, you know, offer of friendship. There's something of an emotional nature, this message. And if it's not a message, it could relate to somebody who's younger, a youth who's a water sign, or it could be, this is a card for like a sweet, endearing, you know, gesture, communication, or a child. I don't know where that's going, but I feel like I feel like the Nine of Swords is meant to give you worry, to keep you defensive, to try to scare you, whatever. But there is a little bit of a diminishing here from 10 to the 9. On the bottom, we see the King of Wands. This person is somebody who is constantly creating, manifesting. This is heavy fire energy. Let's see, King of Wands. Now, King of Wands can be somebody who is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. It can also be somebody who's melanated because it's wands, fire energy. They come from a hotter climate. It could be somebody who is representing that kind of fire energy intensely, like meaning not just somebody who's, I don't get somebody who's just creative, artistic. These are, look at these cards though. Holy shit. King of Wands, creating, manifest, very much like the Magician too. Okay. Anyways, I feel like this King of Wands represents like a lot of different people, right? Like it can. So I was trying to clear up like who, but all these cards are great. Like Eight of Pentacles is somebody who is working very hard, very good at what they do, a very hard worker. Okay, like trying to fix something in a relationship is trying to work on a relationship. At work, it's somebody who just throws themselves into their work, works hard. What is this? Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. Star is, again, these are both wish cards. Wish fulfillment. Happiness. The Hanged Man here, someone who's sacrificing their plans, their goals, their happiness for others or for someone else. Leaving, Eight of Cups, unfulfilling. Then an offer, Ace of Pentacles, long distance, inner child. What is this all about? Maybe there's an argument between, I don't know, I feel like that could be an apology too, the Page of Cups. What is this? Nine of Swords, Page of Cups, please, Spirit. What is this Nine of Swords, Page of Cups? What is this Nine of Swords, Page of Cups? Thank you. Ten of Pentacles. Justice. The Fool. Starting over. Ten of Pentacles. With justice. Something over money. Queen of Cups. Three of Cups. Heartbreak. Hierophant. Queen of Swords. I don't know. Okay, for some of you, if it's like something about inheritance or like a separation or some kind of legal matter that works. I don't know. I don't know. What is this, Spirit? I don't know. Okay, I'm just going to tell you what it is. The Ten of Pentacles is deep roots. Like I said, it's legacy. It's money, inheritance, culture, like what is it? Family, last name holding weight. The Justice card is things being put back into balance. It comes up when something has been unfair, something that has to be fixed. If it's you who's done something wrong, it's saying take the karma with, like, be graceful about it. If it's somebody who's wronged you, you're going to get justice. Something to do with something that's been giving you sleepless nights, or somebody's been worried regarding what the Page of Cups can be a child, or it can be an apology, okay? Or someone reaching out in that way, like a sincere apology or friendship or offering support, something like that. I don't know. I'm going to leave that open. Spirit, is there anything else to know before we move to advice from Spirit? So is there anything else? Anything else? Thank you so much for your messages, Spirit guides. Thank you. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Okay, so now I just got the nudge, is the Devil card, which pretty much people who watch is going to be like, what? No, can we just talk more about that? Okay, so let's clarify the Devil. What do we need to know about this Devil card, Spirit? Thank you. Four of Pentacles. Somebody is obsessed. They're holding on tight. They won't let go. Right? The Devil is all about control. Yeah, it gets into other things like, sexual deviancy, perversity, like, drug addictions, all kinds of addictions. A lot of lust, a lot of greed. Like, think of everything the Devil stands for. Ego, all that kind of shit. Now, there's a lot of air energy here. It could be major, like, shit talking and ego battles. But anyways, when I clarify the Devil, I get the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is greed. It's also, you see how tight he's holding on to those 4 coins. It comes up for being successful, antisocial, not trusting people, being closed off, unreceptive. I call it the Grinch's heart. This, with clarifying the Devil card, is speaking to greed. People are getting greedy. There's been fighting over money. See, because it's over money. Okay, well, there it is then. Two of Wands, somebody wanted more. Two of Wands, there's that cup again, that juggling options here. Empress, Eight of Wands, enthusiasm, marriage, like the happy home. There's some air sign here. I don't know, all that. Okay, clarifying this is Two of Wands. This is somebody who wants more than what they have, right? The Two of Wands, it shows one wand is fixed to the castle. The other one has the globe in their hand. There is a greed here. Somebody wanted more. Who gives a shit? Anyways, advice from Spirit. Advice from Spirit. Page of Wands is communication. News coming in, an invitation, happiness, celebration. And right underneath that is heartbreak, loss, jealousy, disappointment. Some people out in the cold. Disappointment. King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. There's that Queen of Wands again, Ace of Wands. Ace of Swords, waiting. Oh, Lordy. Okay, so it looks like there's some kind of call or communication that's going to come in. An invitation like to the ball. Okay, some kind of party here. Three of Cups is celebration. Celebratory. It's going out to the bar, getting drinks, hanging out with your friends. It's Sex in the City, going out with your girlfriends. It's, dating, reconciliation, drinking a lot. Whatever, it's a party. Okay, Three of Wands. There's an invitation there. Now, underneath all that, this is advice from Spirit. Perhaps it's saying to invite somebody because they're sad. They feel left out. They're heartbroken. They feel left out. Like some plans they had, it didn't work out. There's 2 cups upright, like that's the relationship. And then the 3 cups, the social cup, like it's like they weren't invited to the ball. They weren't invited to the party. They feel left out. They're disappointed. There's somebody here, and 5 of Pentacles is showing lack of finances, lack of faith, poor health, like something, or just feeling left out in the cold. Okay, somebody's hurt. Somebody's hurt here. It's saying invite, the advice from Spirit here is saying invite somebody to the party. They're feeling hurt, heartbroken, left out in the cold, right? Disappointed, caught up in thinking about what spilt, those 3 cups that are spilt. King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Anyways, advice from Spirit, if you care. Let's see. I'm going to keep it short just because I said this is not a love reading. Honestly, I'm doing this for a specific purpose. It's January 20th. Spirit guides, any message? January 20th, Spirit guides, any message, please? If you could also please tell me what decks to use. Today, I consciously choose to think loving thoughts, take compassionate actions, and bring forth peaceful energy. On the bottom, My friendships support me, nourish me, and inspire me. And there's that star again. Just like we saw those like 9 of Cups, the star, whatever coming behind that. So lovely. All right. I'm going to pull. What do you want to use, Spirit? What do you want to use? What do you want to use? I'm going to pull the. Let's use a Shaman Oracle deck. Or not. I don't know. Okay, I'm just going to use whatever until I think of something else. Gateway. Spirit guides, is there a message for January 20th, please? Is there a message for January 20th? Is there a message for January 20th? Thank you. Ooh, just knocked that down. Making a difference. My inner light shines far and wide. This is starfish, the star. Again, this making a difference is like, the card says there's a whole bunch of jellyfish, or sorry, starfish washed up on the beach, and this person is, grabbing one and putting it back into the water, and it's saying you can't save everybody, but you just make the effort to save who you can. And it still makes a difference that impacts the entire world. Like, this is here saying you might feel like you're not doing enough. You're putting a lot of pressure on yourself, but it's saying you save who you can save, you do what you can do. And that makes a difference. All right. Expecting miracles. Miracles are blossoming in my life. Beautiful. I'll read that. Expecting miracles. Put this here. It says card meaning. Majestic wonders are unfolding for you even as you read this. Watch for them and embrace them. The more you become aware of the small marvels in your life, the more they will grow in magnitude around you. The universe wants you to know what is expected tends to be realized. Expect miracles in your life. Celebrate and cherish them when they appear. No matter how small they may seem, let go of fear and expectations. Allow the Creator to solve your challenges in mysterious and wondrous ways. Don't limit the ways in which you think miracles can appear in your life. Know that you can be the miracle in the life of another. And the question to ask yourself, how can I be even more open to miracles blossoming in my life? What are the miracles that are occurring now or are coming in the future? How am I a miracle for others? All right. Let's get an animal card, even though it's hard to shuffle. Let's see. This is a Spirit of the Animals Oracle card. Honestly, I just wanted to see what's up for January 20th, to see everything is fine and good. And it is. That's what I get. Spirit guides, is there a message for January 20th, please, for this reading? For January 20th. Is there a message for January 20th? 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 Okay. This one. Eagle. Nice. Very fitting. And polar bear. Nice. Beautiful. And on the bottom, we've got peacock. Peacock. Vibrancy. You are born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life, and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. So when peacock comes up, proud peacock and all that stuff, vibrancy, there's a lot of like shining and partying and joy and celebration and being at the top of your game and being celebrated. It's saying, practice humility to avoid jealousy. All right. Because I see that. There's a lot of ego, air energy that's causing conflict, fights, and it's just avoidable. All right. Polar bear, mystic. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. I love this. Polar bear. So this is for you. It's like you have psychic abilities yourself, excellent intuition as well. All right. Put that over the devil. Eagle, mastery. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. With the eagle. Enjoy that. All right. Let us get a, what do we want to do? I don't know. I mean, I want to pull my cards. What do we want to pull, Spirit? What do we want to pull? What is this deck? I don't know about that. Do I have that? Okay, let's do this one. This is soul coaching cards. Can we get a card, please, for January 20th, Spirit Guides? Can we get a card for January 20th? If there's a message for January 20th. Thank you. Faith. My life is divinely guided. You're protected. Your life is divinely guided. It's taking a leap of faith here. Have faith. Saying have faith. Even the polar bear is major protection. Like, do I want to talk about it? In the middle. Polar bear for me, because it's my tarot channel and I'm doing the reading. For me, when I see the polar bear, the first thing I think is this special king spirit protector that I have in my culture. He comes in the form of a polar bear, a white polar bear. So when I see this card come out, because he's been on King Spirits has been downloading heavy for months. And when I see the polar bear, for me, it represents that energy of that King Spirit. So for me, the story with that spirit is, it's like a a King Spirit that's like not the biggest in the world, not the biggest in the, God there is or whatever, but he's likened to a stove that burns extremely hot and burns through anything that comes in his way. So, it's speaking to that high fire, high vibration energy, high energy person who's extremely protected as well. Polar bears generally, the bear is a protector symbol, but to me, the white polar bear also, in culturally, because I'm doing the reading, it is a king spirit protector. Anyways, on the bottom, voyage. I am safe and loved no matter where I am. You see, safe, right? I am safe and loved no matter. As I kept seeing the safe word over there in the card. Everything is safe. I feel like you're worried about that. Anyways, what else? What else? What else? Shall we get a song just for fun? Let's get a song just for fun. I mean, I don't even think it applies, but the Spirit's like kind of playful here. Do you want to do a song? Want to get a song? Spirit guides, face up, please. I'll just shuffle 3 times or so. Any song here for the 20th of January? What is the song for the 20th of January? Yes, no, maybe so. Okay, Hooked Zainab. But another one bites the dust, Queen. On the bottom is the way I are. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust for me. It honestly, it represents, because it's my reading, and somebody gave me like some kind of crappy comment about it. It's not me who says this, but it's a song that like somebody I dated once, they'd hack me and stuff, and then they'd always play this every time like some guy had a crush or something and I didn't reciprocate. So then they'd play this song. So for me, when I see this song, it says that you have a crush, another person who's crushed on you, that you didn't reciprocate. Anyways, that's how I feel about it. For some reason, Spirit wanted to be playful and pull a card, so I did. Pull a song. All right, this is messages, the Spirit messages from John Holland. What message is there, please? For January 20th. for January 20th. All right, there we go. Light. Imagine yourself as being composed of energy and light, because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You are a powerful being and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is a time to remember how vibrant you truly are. I think you know that. Cleanse. Your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean the house, or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. Okay, so it's time for some physical, emotional, spiritual cleansing. That just could be like, who you hang out with, boundaries, eating healthier, whatever, whatever. Spirit, what do you want to pull? What do you want to pull? What do you want to pull? All right. I really do not know what to pull. I don't feel like there's any... I think that the purpose of the read was accomplished. So maybe I'll do Sacred Destiny. Maybe let's end it with Sacred Destiny. Okay, I'll pull a a spiritual card as well. Spirit guide, can we get a message for January 20th? What message is there for January 20th? What message is there for January 20th? Thank you. Truth. Truth. Wonders. Truth is the card that came out. Okay. Song of the Wind. Wind is in the... Oh, it's air energy. All right. Song of the Wind. Wind is in the realm of the air elements, one of the 4 elements of life: air, water, fire, and earth. Air takes form in the oxygen we breathe, as well as in breezes and zephyrs. It also represents our communication skills. When we speak, it is the air that passes through our mouths that allows us to speak and communicate. Wind is also prana, the source of life. As you communicate your truth to yourself and others, you'll find new energy and vitality emerging within your life. The Sacred Landscape wants you to know: be honest with yourself and speak from your heart. Find your truth. Listen for what is sincere and honest in others. One of the most difficult things to know is what's true for you and what isn't. Sometimes it takes sincere silence to find your inner voice of truth. But once you find it, let go of anything in your life that isn't authentic. Share your truth with others. Release relationships in which you can't be yourself and can't be real. Being genuine can allow your spirit to fly and the song of your soul to be heard in the universe. And I'm going to end it with a spirit card. So let's get a... I'm just going to pull a... Yeah. I was going to pull a Buddha Wisdom Shakti Power card, but I think I'll pull a... Divine Feminine Oracle Guide. Oracle card by Megan Watterson. This has goddesses from every culture, every faith, saints, ascended masters, but they're all feminine, but it doesn't matter. The message is spiritual. So let's see what spiritual guidance there is for January 20th. Okay, no. Spirit's saying no. Sorry. I'll use the Buddha wisdom. It's like, you know what I just got in my head? As if I see the person I'm doing this reading for and they're like, no, I want this one. All right. Final card. I'll give it. This is one of my favorite decks. Look at that. Anyways, spirit guides. What message is there for January 20th? Thank you. See that? Ooh, you got a good one. Vajrasattva, father of the 5 Buddha families. You are fine just the way you are. Vajrasattva, see, this is a Vajra too. It's just like a little tiny one, right? Like a keychain type of one, whatever. And I broke it off and I use it. The Vajra represents indestructibility, right? So as soon as I see that, because there was a real question with January 20th, I just wanted to make sure everything is cool. Indestructibility, Vajrasattva. Okay, and of course it has a spiritual meaning too, besides just giving us the indestructible energy. Let's see what's on the bottom. Ooh, you got Durga. Look at this. The warrior goddess, dispeller of darkness. Become a warrior to dispel the darkness. Durga. Look at all the weapons that she's got in her hands. This is protection. Divine protection. It's amazing. I'll read both. Do you see it's like indestructibility? Strength, like, and power and warrior energy, protection. Amazing. There I go again. I'm getting it again. See, look, right behind there, you see the imp. What was I calling them? Cockroaches or vermin? Whatever. The Page of Swords, the 10 of Swords, and the Devil, right? And I said the energy is like the game is over, like it's already done. There's nothing they can do because it's just too risky, because everybody's head is on a swivel, everyone's ready, everyone's on high alert. So for anyone to do that, it would be like game over. So does that mean that there's not somebody in the crowd, just like with the 6 of Wands riding in victoriously, that there's somebody in the crowd cheering, but they're secretly a hater? Definitely there is, right? But it's something that you have the means to overcome and stand up to it, stand your ground and not be affected. It's going to be an extremely happy day with the 10 of Cups. So here's the imp, one of the 8 classes of demons. Choose positive thoughts that will chase away the devil. Literally, it says that. Choose positive thoughts that will chase away the devil. It's almost like they want to ruin and rain on your parade by causing this like energy of like something's going to happen or it's dangerous and, trying to make you live in fear. Like, if you have a house break-in or something and then you don't feel safe anymore. If something bad happens to you, you don't feel safe anymore. Like they're trying to create this 9 of Swords atmosphere of psychic attacks or like, making you worry. You're protected. You're heavily protected. Heavily protected. And look at the little imp there. Like this imp is nothing. Even for like somebody who's like an attendant of Durga, this imp would be handled like this, right? You don't even, it's so protected. It's like almost like a force field of protection that nothing will even get through. Anyways, let me read these. Vajrasattva 20. They're short. I'm going to end it here. Vajrasattva, father of the 5 Buddha families. Vajrasattva is the father of the 5 Buddha families, the complete embodiment of all of their wisdoms, the pater familias of us all. He exists beyond time and space in that place of sameness and oneness before the birth of the 10,000 things. He helps practitioners become purified in body, speech, and mind by realizing their deepest nature. In a lucid moment of simplicity, brought to light after all the struggles of the mind and heart, working to become a better person, or all the other aims and aspirations we struggle with in the quest for happiness, he helps us realize that we were never impure, never full of sin, or in need of any improvement at all. Vajrasattva has various roles, but this realization of self-acceptance is the one most commonly sought after by practitioners practicing his sadhana. He also helps keep one devoted to practice and repairs broken tantric vows. A golden Vajra balances on end above his right palm, representing the mind, one of the ways a practitioner can enter into the mandala of reality. The left hand holds a silver bell that is at rest on his thigh, representing wisdom. Together they represent the fusion of all polarities into one enlightened experience. He looks down at us with a gaze of total acceptance. His practice is a good antidote to irrational guilt or self-hatred. In contrast to the Christian doctrine of original sin, Tantric Buddhism asserts original purity. We are born pure, but then we get lost in the world. Stories about his nature often have to do with having lost your way, and like the prodigal son, returning to your true home, or the realization of your true nature of purity, he is associated with the dawn of the morning, the start of the new, the potential to begin again. It's beautiful. All right, let's see 14. Durga. Like, what an awesome card to get. Dispeller of darkness. There is a Hindu legend that goes like this. A long time ago, there was a demon loose in the world. None of the gods could conquer this meddlesome being, and so they got together to create a creature that would have all of the attributes and fighting skills to set it on the monster and kill it once and for all. They agreed it should be stronger than the tallest mountain, fiercer than the fiery winds that rage in a forest fire, more clever than the smartest sage, and with the perseverance of a snail set to crawl across a forest floor. They created Durga and gave her all of their weaponry, and she destroyed the demon. Devotees of Durga invoke her for protection against negative psychic forces, entities from the lower realms, gossip and maliciousness, be it from others or from our own dark side. She is red, the color of the root chakra, which governs survival. She has had many incarnations over the centuries and cultures of time. Kali, Bhagavati, Ambika, Lalita, Gauri, Kundalini, Jara, Sinamukha, and more. She rides a tiger to show that she has great courage and fortitude and that she has mastered her own willpower and determination so that they have become tools for growth rather than self-serving. She and all her incarnations are celebrated several times a year in festivals called Navratri. That's it. That's the reading. Everything is great. You're going to have a great day. Everyone's going to be really happy. It just says to invite somebody, advice from Spirit was just to invite somebody who feels left out. Like they're really sad about it. They really feel like shit. So it would be nice to, be nice to them and invite them. This is something it says. And then also to stay humble. Stay humble, right? It's going to really help. And other than that, that's it. Have a wonderful day, and I'm so glad, and it's fantastic, right? It's fantastic. All right, bye for now. Talk to you later.